Welcome to this month's newsletter tip. One of the most common questions we're getting at the moment is what you need to do when the ball is sitting deep in the rough. And in this case, the ball's sitting probably 90% below the surface of the rough. Now, we've looked at the chip from the deep rough in previous newsletters, but today we're going to concentrate on the long shot, getting the ball to the green from some distance away. Now, there's a few things that we need to do. And first of all, we need to make sure that we pick enough club to get the ball out of that rough. And that doesn't mean, so certainly not fairway woods and rescues in that situation are not going to get the ball anywhere near high enough and out of that thick rough. In this case today, I've chosen the 7-iron. That's got plenty of loft and that'll squeeze the ball out of the thick rough. Okay, so those first few things that we need to do. Pick a club with plenty of loft. Secondly, we need to open the club face because there is a natural closing of the club face when the ball gets caught up in the deep rough. So plenty of loft, but then add more loft by opening the club face. And that club face will come back to square when you get that natural closing due to the long rough. We also then play the ball more towards the middle. Okay, and with the ball more towards the middle, the club is going to reach the ball before it gets to the grass, and that solid contact will give you more distance. If you get grass caught between the ball and the club face in the long rough, the ball will go nowhere. It'll run about 10 metres and you won't have gained anything. Okay, and then finally, maybe you hold on a little firmer in that left hand, also to stop that club face from flipping over and hitting that low scruffy hook. So those four things again: pick a club with plenty of loft, open the club face to counteract the closing of the club face, play the ball a little bit more towards the middle so we get nice solid contact with the ball, and no grass caught between the ball and the club face. And then finally, maybe hold on a little firmer here in the left hand, so when you come through, you're keeping the club face square rather than letting the club face close over and hitting that low hook. Okay, so let's have a go. So, open the club face. Rather than play the ball here, we'll move up a bit, play the ball a little more towards the middle, maybe even slightly backward of middle. I'm going to pick the club up a little bit steeper so I catch that ball first, and then I'm going to hold on a little stronger here in the left hand. Okay, the one thing it will do, it'll come out low, but the good thing is it'll have top spin, so it'll generally roll up to the green from there. Good luck.